Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Sunday, December 3rd. I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. What up, folks? Happy Sunday. I am not tired, but tired. Um, usually, well, not usually, but I would have a Sunday where I'm working, and then I would have a Sunday where I'm off. But now I got a Sunday where I'm actually able to chill every Sunday and Saturday. Now I'm gonna be chilling, so that's the good thing. So I'm glad that I was able to have today where I could sit back and relax. We're gonna get into some boxing. Last night, went to a great show. Shout out to my brother DC. He's out there in Long Island. Um, Show was popping. Um, I'm definitely looking forward to going back to his shows. It was definitely dope. Just meeting him, I didn't really get to snap pictures and all that like I wanted to. But with him, I had somebody take a picture for me, but they never sent it to me. And this is why you have to take your own pictures to make sure you have them. But it's okay. Um, but it was dope. I'll definitely be back again. The show was definitely good. To see the little kids in there fighting, the little kids that be 80 pounds, 90 pounds. They got up in there to the heavyweights. It was definitely good. It was definitely good, and I'll definitely be back for that. And of course, we had the Ryan Garcia fight last night. I actually watched that through somebody else's stream. Shout out to my man Money Brown. So that was great. Shouts to him, and Ryan Garcia got the knockout. Well, the stoppage, I should say. Well, whatever you want to call it. But let's get into it. All right. So newcomers, regulars, everybody, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. Seafood, what up? Yeah, in the building. Yeah, the shows was dope yesterday, Seafood. It was great. He said, when you fighting shit. Well, I don't know, Seafood. I'm gonna be honest with you, brother. I just was telling Tiff about that. I just was telling Tiff about that yesterday. That is something that considering. It's gonna take some time, but I might get in there and do that. It's just gonna take, yeah, it's gonna take some time, man. I'm gonna get in there and do it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to. Can I get you in here, Seafood? Oh, let me see if I can get you in here. So we're gonna speak on the Ryan Garcia. Um, I was I'm not gonna sit like I watched the whole fight, but then I was sitting after coming from Long Island. Me and the missus went out to just enjoy ourselves. So as I'm sitting in the spot, I'm watching the fight, and I see Ryan is in here doing the shoulder roll, and I'm looking at him. I don't know how to plug in. Tay Tay, good morning. What up, sis? I said you do it. I sent it to you, Seafood. So let's see what we can do. Let's see how this works. So I'm watching him. I can't say I'm too impressed with Ryan. I see he came in doing this shoulder roll and all this other stuff. Um, but he did what he needed to do to win. I know people are gonna criticize his performance. People are gonna say he doesn't. I seen somebody say a rematch with Tank. Nah, not really. Ryan has a whole shit to work on. Yeah, he was trying to do the shoulder roll, almost like Floyd, and I'm like, or the Philly shell, they want to call it, and I'm like, nah, bro, just leave that to the pros. Damn, seafood, it still won't do it for you. This is crazy. I don't get it, man. It has you up here, but still won't. All right, here we go.
I figured it out.
Okay.
I figured it out.
I was about to say, because I don't want to make it look like it's me. And I'm
No,
like,
no, no. I had to figure it out because I waited for the thing to say I'll allow you to get on or something like that. So
oh,
that's good.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. Wait, what Tay said? Wait a minute. Hold on. Tay said, "I'm sorry. There's only one." Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't understand where Ryan started doing the Philly shell. I didn't understand how
Well,
that. What made him do
Ryan's a
that?
sucker. Ryan's a sucker right now. He was his first comeback day from losing to Tank Davis. The only thing I don't like about Ryan is the excuses he made why he lost. You lost. You know what I'm saying? Like you lost. Don't
Yeah,
say that you lost because you had an injury problem. You should, because if you would have won, you wouldn't have said that either. So let it be what it is, bro. You lost to Tank Davis. Now you fought this guy. We don't even know who this guy is, and you won. But now you want to call out Shakur. He's still a sucker for that.
yeah. And then he's like, me and Rolly can get it in, and I'm like, okay, you and
Honestly,
Rolly.
I would really want to see that fight. Like I was saying, we actually
Oh
had this talk on Instagram.
yeah, yeah,
Myself, you, Zeus. I would like to see that's relevant trash that I would like to see. Plus, he has a
yeah.
belt, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
So
yes.
I really would love to see that. That would be a good fight. I
That's
think.
why. That's why I put the picture up with them, and I said, "Oh, he called them out." As soon as he said, yeah, I'll take Rolly," because him and Rolly don't like each other, and they got history. So I'm like, "All right, this is perfect. Let's."
I don't. Rolly doesn't said he don't want to fight him though.
Yeah, because you got fighters that they just. It's like I said the other day. I did a live where I said it's money versus legacy, and there's a lot of these fighters that's not chasing legacy. They just like, yo, look, I don't care nothing about none of that. I need the biggest bag, and that's it. That's all I care about. I want the biggest bag. So if I'm not fighting Devin, if I'm not fighting Tank, if I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder, if I'm not fighting somebody I can get a big bag, I don't even care about all these other names that you mentioned. And that's what I see a lot of these guys doing. I'm not against making money, but it's like, damn.
Well, it is called
Yeah.
prize fighting. So if you're gonna fight somebody with a name like that, I would want a big bag from him. You know what I'm saying? Because he kind of skipped the line. Well, I don't want to get into that situation again, but he got he got the type of status that will put people in the seats.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I
He
think that
does.
he's a relevant dude. So why not? Because Tank is not going to fight him again, and he wants to fight against Prograis or Davis. I think he should fight. If not Rolly, he should fight Tio. I like to see that.
Um, he was going to. T.O. turned it down.
Oh, right. Because he got 1.5 offer.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
like, but
I
you
heard
got.
that.
And I'm like, how do you? But now that I think about it, how do you turn that down, right? And say that's not enough money when that was more money than you got when you fought Josh Taylor. When you fought Josh Taylor, they gave you $1 million.
Yeah, because think about it. The fighters of that magnitude, the whatever the purse states, it's not what they receive. Let's be honest. So in
Yeah,
that situation, he's getting maybe 400 to 500,000 out of that. Minus the deductions and the cut to the promoter and all that. He's not really making. That's not a worthwhile fight to me, especially if you're not getting nothing on the back end. So I wouldn't have taken it either.
yeah. Well, and that's another thing I always try to mention too about, yeah, you have your team, you have to pay sanction fees, and then you got 500 people already that you're trying to take care of. You have a mortgage to pay. You got a family to feed. That when you think about it, it's overwhelming, and that is a lot.
Yeah, because
That's a
think
lot.
about it. His lifestyle is different now, so he's not living like you and me. You know what I'm saying? He's not doing the daily rent. He's more and probably in a different status of house, um, cars, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
He's not a rich guy. He's not an Errol Spence or a Terrence Crawford rich. He's still struggling rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's definitely above middle class, but same time is he still don't got major money because he's still dealing with the ex-wifey thing. Remember that shit? I'm pretty sure she
Oh
raped him too.
yeah. And then he
You
said
know?
in his last fight that his fight was for custody for his son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if
Yeah.
they fighting for custody instead of having shared custody, he's paying some serious child support money. Believe me. If
Woo.
he
Lord
I
have
mean,
mercy.
if he loses that battle, he gonna be paying, bro. Trust me.
Hey,
Trust me.
hey,
Child
you
support is
know
no
what? And
joke, man.
we have to think about that too, because I was reading something when he was like he wanted to fight Terrence Crawford, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah, because
what are you doing? What
yeah,
are we doing, Theo?
yo, he's doing it because he needs bread, bro. Terrence
Yeah,
Crawford is the bag right now at 47. He's talking
yes, he
about he
is.
want to go to 47. I think
Yeah,
Terrence Crawford stops him ugly, not stops him quick, stops him ugly, and then not and then why does you get the and he's not gonna get the contention over nobody else, over Boots or anybody like that. He got to prove himself in 47. So he's just talking caca.
yeah. Like I would love to see the fight with him and Devin, but the problem is when it comes to Devin, out of everybody that he calls out, when it comes to Devin, he really prices himself out. Really, his father does. It's not so much of Tio doing. His father will go, well, yeah, we'll
10
take the fight
million.
for 4 million. Then we'll take the fight for 10 million. And then the last time he told Bill Haney, yeah, we'll fight y'all for 20 million. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah. He's not
who's
worth
giving you
20
20 million?
million. You can't give a fighter 10 million for sometime performances. Sometimes he's good and sometimes he's not. What up, D?
What's
Yeah.
going on?
See, but if D Free was doing his job like he was supposed to, T.O. wouldn't be asking for all this money.
Yo,
Man, fuck that shit.
yo, D. Where was you at yesterday when we was getting on McLean?
I was actually watching Ryan get ready to call out Tio and everybody else.
Yo, what did you think
Yeah,
of that? What did you think of that fight, bro?
I think Ryan did good. I was surprised to see Ryan to have some footwork for the first time. He did a lot of moving around the ring, and he showed that he got a right hand. He showed some patience, and he didn't try to rush the knockout. He let the knockout come to him.
yeah,
Right.
I was thoroughly impressed with Ryan Garcia. Now he still got a lot of work that he needs to work on, but
yeah,
I was impressed with what I see from one camp with Derek James.
Well, I
yeah,
mean, we know we gotta get a couple more fights acclimated for him to be totally in the Derrick James scenario. But um I didn't see anything really significantly different for him. I don't think the opponent was that much of a thing. I think he was overly hyped. And I really want to see him fight against Rolly or Tio before he fights Devin
He
or
gonna stop
Prograde.
rolling. He gonna stop rolling.
Yeah, I would love to see that though. Because
He
I
gonna
know they
stop.
got
Yeah,
some bad blood.
yeah.
yeah,
He called Rolly out. He called Rolly out after that fight. That was the first name
yeah,
that he said. First name.
Yeah.
But no, actually the opponent that he faced, I seen him fight a couple of times. But he's a tough, durable fighter, and he usually he fights a similar style to Rolly. So that might have been one of the reasons why they
Oh,
chose that
okay.
opponent. It might be one
Oh,
of the reasons why
okay.
they chose that opponent because he fight a similar style to Rolly. Now we know Rolly throw awkward shots, but when I say a similar style is that guy likes to rough you up and fight on the inside.
Right,
And
right.
Ryan was able to keep him on the end of his jabs for the most part. And what I saw that Ryan did that was kind of smart. I don't know if a lot of people caught up on it. When Ryan was getting when the dude got in close with Ryan, Ryan would turn to the side, and so the dude only had one hand to be able to use because the other hand was behind Rolly, and he kept hitting Rolly in the back. Ryan. He kept hitting Ryan in the back, and he kept getting warned about it. So Ryan kept turning to the side, so the dude could only use one hand. He couldn't use the other hand. And so Ryan didn't have to worry about that other hand. All he had to worry about was the one that was right there in front of, I think it was his left hand. He had to worry about the left. He didn't have to worry about the right because the way he was turned. And I think it was kind of smart. I don't know if he intentionally did it or if it was just a reaction of when he got close, he just turned to the side. But if it was intentionally, it was smart because he didn't have to worry about the other hand. He just had to worry about the left.
Yeah, I mean, I know that he was trying some new things out, and I know Derek wasn't feeling that. So, but I know what you're talking about. He was trying to roll the punches off and stuff like that. I think for him, if he could master that, it would be good for him. But he fights too upright to understand that type of defense. You know what I'm saying? But it just happened to work for him in that fight.
Yeah. Now, what I will say is, if anybody else gotta say that Derek James is not a good coach, I don't know what the hell you listening to, and I don't know what the hell you watching. Because if you listen to Derek James was coaching the hell out of Rolly, and Rolly was listening for the most part.
You mean Ryan?
I mean, Ryan. I keep saying Rolly. I mean Ryan. But he told Ryan. He said, look. He said, keep the jab out there. When he stopped moving, that's when he's ready to throw a shot. That's when you need to get on your bike. When he stopped moving, that's when you move. And he told Ryan. He said, look, when you're backing up, back to the left, back to the right. Don't back straight up. And throw the left hook when you're backing up. And he did that, and that's how he caught him. He caught him backing up. Dude was coming in, and Ryan stepped to the left and threw that left hook and caught him.
Yeah, I give it to him. His left hook is sharp, though. I give it to him. But I want to see him fight a better opponent. I don't want to say anything bad against Derek James until he gets a better, a more challenging opponent, because that guy didn't know how to cut the ring space off of him. He chased him a lot. You know, he got frustrated, and, being that this is Ryan's first fight back, it's kind of a careful fight for him. I knew he would stop the guy. I didn't think he would. I didn't see any opposing threat, but I really want to, and which is really smart to fight somebody like that to get himself, what's up, brother? To get himself back into the game. How you doing, man? You didn't bring your gloves? Oh, okay. I think would have been safe for him, but I want to see what the next two opponents going to be at. Then we see if Derek is really implementing his craft into him or not.
Yeah, I tell you what, right? I believe, I'm willing to put money on it. If that guy was in the ring with Rolly, he would have stopped Rolly.
Ooh, I don't know.
Rolly. I'm telling you, I'm willing to put money on it because, like I said, I've seen that guy fight. I've seen that guy fight, and Rolly is a sucker for a left hand. He's a sucker for a left hand.
I don't really know too much about the guy. I didn't do that much research on him. I just seen him that they try to blow him up as to be a power puncher, but he wasn't bad, but he's just not terribly good. That's the only difference. Because the way they blowing up Ryan right now, they try to make him like the next something. They try to make him a title holder. Okay, no problem with that. But at the same time, I need to see a couple more performances before we can say okay. Because he's not at 35. I didn't think he was bad at 35, but 40 is a little different. Even though it's only 5 pounds north, you're still adding in another 10 pounds after the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? So,
what up?
Hey,
it's going to be interesting.
But Seafood, you got to understand, this is not what they not pushing Ryan to be a title holder. They're not pushing Ryan to be a title holder. This is the gift that keeps giving. When you get knocked out by Tank, you become a title holder. That's what happens. You get knocked out by Tank, you become a title holder. The only one that hasn't got a title yet is daggone Pitbull Cruz, because he won a rematch with Tank. He didn't get stopped. So once he get in there with Tank again, if he gets in there with Tank again and he gets stopped, then he will get his title. But until he gets stopped, you ain't gonna get no title from nobody. You gotta get stopped, and then you get a title.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy how you say that too. So it's like you gotta get knocked out to get a title.
Ain't that crazy? But ain't that crazy,
bro?
You got to get your chin checked to get a title.
No,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
Rolly got knocked out. He got a title. Ryan got knocked out. He's moving to get a title. And Mario Barrios got knocked out. He's fighting for a vacant WBC. I mean, it is what it is.
Wait. Yo, is Mario Barrios at 140 or is he at a different weight class?
He's at 47.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind seeing him in the mix right now because he's fighting better now.
He's fighting for a vacant WBC.
That's tough. I don't knock his hustle.
That's who Devin Haney is aiming for. He's aiming for he has Barrios on his list.
He gotta get through this guy first.
Yeah,
he gotta try to get through this guy first.
In the future, that's what they got on the list.
They got no. You ain't saying
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. That would be a good fight.
You ain't saying correctly. They got Barrios and Boots in the future.
Nah, I don't know. Now, the Barrios is one thing. That Boots, I'm not even. I just
go about what they said. They said they want Barrios and they want to fight Boots.
Well, I'm not the one to be judgmental. The Barrios is one thing, and I'm not taking nothing from Barrios. The Boots, nah. D-Free, stop. No, D-Free. No.
Hey, if the man want Boots, I'ma hype him up to get Boots. Shit.
What you gonna hype him up is to be in the nearest Las Vegas hospital. No, we're not doing that.
Hey, if his father is willing to put him in there,
I don't know why I thought that, but
who am I? I'm just a supporter of boxing.
I mean,
I am not that man promoter. If that man father want him to get in there with Boots, let that man get in there with Boots.
Yo, McClay, you see what D-Free doing, right? He's putting it into existence. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, he know D-Free. This is why. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you just coming through here for the first time and you don't know D-Free, I'm telling you, these are the type of mind games this dude. D-Free is the type of dude that will get. Hey, Seafood, check it out. D-Free is the type of dude to get two kids in school that ain't got no business fighting each other to fight each other after school. That's the type of dude he is.
Hold on, man. No, y'all not gonna sit here and let Canelo be the only nigga chasing greatness and fight with Boots. Let that man Devin Haney chase greatness and fight Boots. Let him chase greatness. If that man want Boots, I'm with him. Get Devin Haney, get Boots, dog.
No, Barrios will get destroyed by Boots, bro. Barrios has no wins on this guy.
But you know what? That's gonna come up though. It's Seafood at some point.
It's not Barrios. It's Haney. Haney, get Boots.
But at some point,
we're never ever going to see that. That's never ever. That's a never ever fight. That's a never ever fight.
At 47, that Barrios and Boots fight is going to happen probably at some point.
Man, if that man want Boots, I'm with him. Get Boots, Haney. Go get Boots.
He know what he's doing. Look, D-Free know what he's doing. He know exactly what he's doing. Yo, Free, knock it off, man.
That man want to take dog. I am not holding nobody back. If they grown men, that man is 24, about to be 25 years old. That man calling for the smoke with Boots. Who am I to say no? You can't get the smoke with Boots. I don't know that man.
Who called for the smoke?
Haney.
Devin Haney.
You sure that wasn't like a joke? You sure that wasn't a joke?
No, it was no.
Bill said they want him.
He said they want. Yeah.
I don't even have nothing to say about that. That's crazy.
That's what he
Yeah,
want. That's what he want.
they said Boots is on the radar. Yeah, he's on the radar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they want if they want him, I'm not gonna. No, that's that man father. Y'all need to get on that man father. Don't get on me. I'm a fan. That's that
Nah,
man
you
father.
ain't a fan. You an instigator, yo. You like instigating, yo. D3 be doing what he's
listen.
doing. Yeah, instigator. Boy.
Yo, McLean. You know what we doing? We passing the torch from me to D Free now. Let him be the
No,
instigator.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I don't have no favorite fighter. If these guys want to fight, who am I to say, nah, that fight is a bad fight? Yeah,
Come on, bro.
I might think it's a bad fight, but I'm not. Hey, that's that man. That man want to get in there. Oh well.
Boots and Haney. That's like beating your kid, bro. That's how Boots gonna put boots in.
I mean, we
Boots
gotta
on him.
see. First of all, we gotta
who
see.
knows? Hey, all I'm gonna say is, who knows? Haney might go out there and put on a good performance. Who knows? Who knows? I mean,
Nope.
he might. I mean, Haney part of that snack program. He might be good.
Yo,
so is Boots. I
see.
seen what's name with a snap shirt on today, and that he's doing mitt work.
I'm just saying, dog. I'm not.
Oh,
saying.
okay.
Hey, if it was Antoine and he said, "Hey, man, I want Boots neck," I'm like, "Go get him." I'm not gonna say like, "Man, nah, don't go get him." I'm gonna say, "Go get him, dog. Go get him." Now I might think that he's not ready for him, but who am I? He got a trainer. He got a manager. They the ones that's supposed to say, "Hey, nah, you're not ready for this yet." I'm not somebody to tell him that.
Like lateral to and from 3 times. Like
How do you think?
Into this room.
How do you think that Haney handles that weight at 47? We didn't even see how he's handling 40 yet.
No, he can handle 47. It's just that he got to get used to it.
Yeah, he said it's hard for him to make 40 right now. So
that's you know what that is though, right?
Man.
That's black wealth. When guys start getting rich, the hunger is gone, bro. Telling you, it's different now. That's one.
I mean, you got to understand. 2
No,
days
to the
ago,
end of
they
like
had a weigh-in.
Where this is at on that
They had a
side.
weigh-in 2 days ago. And
No.
Haney was
Just like
18 pounds
You gotta mute your mic.
yeah. That's different when you do that.
You can mute him. Yeah. They did a weigh-in like 2 days ago, and Haney was 18 pounds off of weight.
What? Well, he's used to coming down heavy. He's used to coming down from heavy stuff.
But I mean, so maybe me personally, what I think it is the fact that he stayed at 35 too long, and his body outgrew 35. So now that he went to 40, his body is already past 40. He's like, man, fuck 40. We supposed to be at 47. You was supposed to be at 40 like 3 years ago. We at 47 now.
I mean, you know, I would. It's interesting that you said that about him. So I really don't even have a comment. That really caught me off guard.
Hey, that's what his father said. So I do know that Bill Haney would say a lot of different things to throw people off. But at the same token, that man called for it.
Right.
Hey.
That was on the interview, D.
Yeah, it was. He did an interview. I forgot who it was. I can't remember exactly who it was. He did an interview.
I think it was Fight Hype he was talking to.
Yeah. I gotta go see that. I gotta go check that, bro.
It was Fight Hype because he always do shit with Fight Hype. Yeah.
He said, yeah. After Regis, we looking to go fight Mario Barrio and Boots at 47.
I think he got a problem. I think Devin will have a problem with Barrios too because Barrios is looking a lot better.
And see, that's what I said. I got Haney winning against Barrios, but I wouldn't be surprised if Barrios squeaked out a close victory because this will be the first time that Devin Haney actually faces somebody that's taller and rangier than he is.
Yeah, true. I agree.
Barrios is a big dude. Barrios 6 foot with a 73 inch arm reach. He's a big dude. So it's not like he fight like even him fighting Regis at 140. Devin Haney is still bigger than Regis. He's bigger than Regis. So yeah, Regis is a big puncher, but Haney's still bigger than him. So This will if he go fight Barrios or he go fight Boots, that would be the first time he's fighting somebody that's bigger than him.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I really want to. Honestly, that's a great style matchup. That's a great style matchup because when I seen Barrios fight the last fight, I was impressed. I was like, dude stepped up his game. I was like, okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When
let's just
Tank
see.
fought Barrios, I told D Free this the other day. I said when Tank fought Barrios, I was concerned about Tank. I didn't know how he was gonna do. So the outcome of that fight, I would be lying if I sat there and said I knew Tank was gonna do that. Hell no, I didn't see none of that coming. I was surprised. I was really surprised.
You gotta admit, Tank making everybody step up their game, bro.
Tank,
He's making everybody step up their game.
see, that's why, like, people say, "Oh, Tank ain't fought nobody."
30.
I'm not gonna say that Tank hasn't fought nobody. Tank makes a lot of those people look like nobody.
Right.
He makes them look like nobody.
Well, until he fights Devin or Shakur, that's just how people gonna feel towards him. You can't satisfy the fans. You can't satisfy them.
Me personally, this is my opinion. I think it's going to be the same outcome. I think you're going to see Tank Davis in there, and he's going to pick his shots. And when he pick his shot and he land the right one, it's going to be over. And they're going to be like, Tank Davis, they wasn't ready for Tank Davis. Shakur only got 20 fights. He wasn't ready for a Tank Davis. Devin Haney, he was at the weight class too long. He wasn't ready for a Tank Davis. It's going to be an excuse. They're going to make an excuse.
It always is. And this is why you can't listen to these so-called fans. They don't be having a clue what they talking about. They don't have a clue. They don't have a clue.
I want to see like the 35 and 40s getting real interesting. And I would love to see who Shakur picked next. And I want to see who Del Santo did next.
I got the perfect opponent for Shakur.
Oh.
Everybody was talking about Frank Martin and all this stuff. Nope, I got the perfect opponent for Shakur.
Who?
Floyd Schofield. Kid Austin.
Floyd Schofield.
Oh.
I gotta see who that is.
Was that the same one that was that the same? That's the same one that was he was calling out Keyshawn, wasn't he?
Oh, that kid?
Yeah. I believe that's the same one that was. Hey, D Free, that was the same one that was calling out Keyshawn.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I gotta see the guy's face. Now I'm trying to think.
Look him.
I'm talking about Schofield is the one that was on the card last night. He got the first round knockout.
Yeah.
The black kid.
He was the same one that was calling out.
Yes, I know you're talking about.
He was the same one calling out Keyshawn, wasn't he?
Yes.
I'm gonna do 30 mils.
I would love to see that.
Do you think?
Give me 20 of those.
I don't know.
You know what? It's still too soon for him. I don't want to see that fight yet. But yeah, that's a good matchup though. But that kid is nice. But he don't bring nothing to the table.
Hey, for some reason, I get what D Free's saying. But for some reason,
no, listen. You know who's gonna beat everybody up at 140? Zubriel Matias or Fatias, whatever his last name is.
Oh yeah, we were just talking.
That
about
guy's a problem, bro. He is a problem.
Yeah. For some reason, every time I see Shakur, I see Frank Martin's face. I don't know why. I don't know why. I still want to see it.
Why did you do this?
I don't know why.
I'm gonna tell you why you see Frank Martin's face.
20 on this leg.
Because Frank Martin's gonna paste that damn glove all over the face.
You know what? You see. This is why I can't have seafood. I can't have you or D Free up here. This is why I can't have y'all both up here, man. This is why.
Yo, that's crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like the jury is still out on Shakur after that performance. Now,
I'm not gonna front. He lost credibility with me with that performance, yo. That was a real sucker move, bro.
Like I know people say, Kid Austin, he not ready. He doesn't bring nothing to the table. But shit, after that performance
Oh
with
yeah, pick it
with
all the way out.
Shakur don't bring nothing to the table neither.
Yeah.
Shakur don't.
I
He
would
don't bring
love to.
nothing to
I
the
would
table.
love to speak to his coach. Remember, McClain. Remember all the beef and static. Not beef, but remember all the flack I got for saying what I said about Shakur and De Los Santos from his coach. They wanted to bet me. Free. They was trying to get at me, bro. Oh, they wanted. I put money on it. I was like, bro, listen. I just said my honest opinion. That guy De Los Santos is a problem. You should stay away from him. Now look, because you didn't listen. And because you didn't stop him like you say he was going to stop him, now he's probably he's thrown under the mat now because of that.
Like he with that performance, he took his name out of
Yeah,
the
totally
fight
out of the
Tank Davis.
rotation.
He's not in the hat to fight Tank Davis no more.
Yeah. I
That
listen.
that paper that had his name got taken out of the hat, got ripped up, burnt on fire, and thrown in the ocean. They ain't thinking about Shakur Stevenson right now. They can't have nobody. They can't have nobody that's not willing to fight Tank Davis on a pay-per-view card. Fighting Tank Davis. No, Tank Davis' name is too big. We can't have a performance like that. So
we can't.
He not now who Shakur's probably going to end up fighting next is probably going to be Jermaine Ortiz. That's probably who's going to end up fighting next.
Well, he was already calling him out anyway before.
Yeah, but Jermaine Ortiz can really fight though. I don't think that would be a good match for him either.
I don't think Lomachenko. I felt like Jermaine beat Lomachenko. That's just how I felt. I don't know how anybody else.
I thought he beat Lomachenko also.
Yeah,
but whatever. No, but that would be good. Jermaine and Shakur.
Yeah. I mean, it's a bad matchup, but that's probably who he's going to end up fighting next.
There we go. We about to see the downfall of Shakur Stevenson right now. We're about to see the downfall now. If he fights that guy next, that's going to be an ugly fight, bro.
They'll make that fight, make it comfortable. They'll probably make it in Jersey. They'll make it at the Prudential. They'll try to,
Listen, that dude throws punches, bro. He fights, like he really fights. So if you're gonna fight that guy, I would suggest leave that guy alone too.
All these guys who think they slick, they sitting back, they waiting for the big payday fights. Oh, I'm waiting for this. Even Isaac Cruz ass. Look, man, you keep sitting there waiting on Tank. Your ass gonna have to come out and fight somebody. You can't just keep waiting for a Tank fight.
Up until he got in there with De Los Santos, who I thought was a perfect opponent for Shakur, I don't think so as much now, was Williams Zepeda. I thought Williams Zepeda would be a good opponent for Shakur, but now after I saw that performance, I don't think Williams Zepeda is a good opponent for Shakur because Williams Zepeda, not only does he have power, he throws 1,000 punches.
Yeah.
He throws 1,000 punches.
Yo, you know what's so funny, Free? Ever since we seen the De Los Santos thing, now we're kind of like shitting on Shakur.
Yeah, he's like Jamel Charlo. You gotta earn my respect back. No, you gotta earn my respect back. After what I seen, you gotta earn my respect. And he actually did worse than Jamel did.
Yeah, he did.
He actually did worse, and I didn't think that was possible. I didn't think that was possible.
Yeah, the lowest count punch in the history of the game. That's crazy.
Dog, nobody landed double-digit shots at no point in time in that fight.
Yeah.
Nobody. The highest punch count that was landed in any one round was 9.
Sheesh.
That sucks, bro. That really sucks. All right, we gotta do one more in that one.
That sucks completely.
That sucks. But you know what? You gotta come with the good and the bad, man. He gotta get the right opponent because after the De Los Santos thing, he can't take nobody soft. Like Frank Martin gonna stay in the cut. Frank Martin gonna stay in the cut. He not doing nothing.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be the next one that y'all gonna be like, man, I don't know about him now. At first I thought he might be the good. I don't know about him. The next person that y'all gonna say that for is gonna be
Yo, Free, you there? Yo, Free, you disappeared, bro.
You gotta break shit down. You know I'm slow. Yeah.
Yo, Free's out, bro. What happened?
No. He's coming back. He's gonna go in and out. Depends on where
Oh,
he's at.
okay. All right. Yo,
Nah.
yo, who you gonna say, Free? Because we didn't
Yo.
hear that.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah, the next person that's going y'all gonna say that for is gonna be Keyshawn.
David?
Keyshawn gonna be
Yeah.
the next one that's going to take a bad fight. I see it coming.
Do you still see the Frank Martin and Keyshawn happening or not? Huh? You still see the Frank Martin and
I don't want
Keyshawn
to see
fight
it
happening?
now.
Just on it.
I would want to see it now, though.
Keyshawn and Frank Martin?
Yeah, I think Keyshawn beats him.
Oh wow.
But they're gonna make him fight.
Well, you gotta take some of these dudes out their comfortability of not fighting, because if you let a guy go in there and have his way, he'll take advantage of you. You have to get in there with somebody that's gonna bring it to you.
Yeah, what I was saying was the next person that I see that's gonna have a performance like Shakur is probably gonna be Keyshawn. He's gonna be the next one to have a performance like that, because I see it coming. Like if you look at the last,
who's he gonna fight? Who's he gonna fight though?
I don't know who he's gonna fight, but if you look at the last couple of performances he had, they've been putting him in there with tough guys, and he ain't been getting them out of there like that. Like he got the last guy out, but I think, did he get the last guy out?
No, they made it a draw.
Oh yeah, that's why they gave it a draw. So yeah, I think he's gonna end up having to perform, or he's gonna end up getting beat, because he's closer to getting beat. He got hurt in the fight right before that one, and then this one they made it a draw. So I mean, he's getting closer and closer to getting beat.
What up, Mrs. Free? Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is, man. Well, let's see what happens. Every dog has his day, man. Like I said,
If he loses his hunger, yes, I agree with D3. But if he don't get the black man wealth, then he'll be fine.
No, possible. It's possible.
Brothers get money.
listen.
They skydive.
Like I said,
When brothers get money, they career skydives, bro. Not even joking.
Yeah.
Literally.
yeah.
Yeah, all of them so far, except for Earl, Floyd, Tank, and Wilder. All the rest of them, they should skydive. Those are the only ones I could think of where they just kept getting more money and more money and more money.
All right, yeah, you're right. Everybody except for Floyd had got the mongoloid type of boxing career after they got a little bit of bread. When they get some money, everybody acting funny.
Yeah. Hey, Seafood.
Yeah.
D Free did it too, man. He the one got a mansion. He act like he don't know nobody no more.
You're a damn lie. I don't know your stomach no more because they outgrew me. But I know. Yeah, that's what I don't know no more. I don't know your stomach no more. That nigga he got big, and now all of a sudden he's too big for people.
I want your hand to go numb.
You know what? We ain't doing this on a Sunday. We not doing this on no Sunday.
You started it.
Yeah. I gotta bounce, my G. I gotta train somebody right now. I'm in the gym, but I'm gonna definitely hit y'all up later.
All right.
That's about.
All right, man. Peace.
You gonna leave me alone about my stomach, Free?
You started it. I ain't say nothing about you. You came for me. Nah,
Yo,
but
I think the performance. I tell you like this, Ryan did what he had to do last night, and yeah, there's some more things he could work on, but he did what he needed to do last night. So I really don't have no complaints. I don't need to sit here and grade his performance. He did what he needed to do. I just didn't understand why that guy waited till when I think he got up at 9 or got up at 10, and then I'm like, dog, you had plenty of opportunities to get up.
no, I know why he got up. See, what happened was he got hit with a good shot and he was rocked. He was rocked bad. But what he thought was, I'm gonna stay down here as long as I can to get my burns back. It just he misjudged the count. He thought he was getting up at 9, but he actually got up at 10. He misjudged
Yeah,
the count.
I said, damn, you get hit that hard, you miss count.
Hey, I mean, everybody have a Tank Davis moment at one point in time in their career. They make some people forget some things.
See, with see when Ryan went down and Tank told him to get up, he clearly looked at him and looked at the ref and said, "Nah, I'm good."
That man looked at Tank like, man, please don't hit me again. Please, I'm done though. Don't hit me again. No, he had that look on his face like, don't hit me again, man. I'm done.
Yeah, yeah, he learned from that, and I was impressed with him last night. The way he moved, he just looked real different. He looked different last night.
Yeah.
He
I
looked
mean,
different.
yeah, he did good. Like I said, he set the dude up perfectly. He set him up perfectly because the dude, I knew that, and I could see him waiting on it. He kept waiting on it. He kept backing up, throwing the jab out there, and then he'll back up, throw the jab out there. He was waiting on the dude, and he got the shot that he wanted, and it landed. And dude was rock.
You think the fight with him and Rolly could fall through? And if it falls through, how good you think that fight will be? And what would the what? 'Cause obviously, I don't know if it'll be on regular television or would it be pay per view. But how good do you think it'll do in numbers?
It. I could see that being a pay per view fight because Ryan Ryan after what happened with Tank Davis, and then after the knockout that he got last night, I could see people wanting to see Ryan on pay per view again. And you got the Rolly fight with Ryan. Rolly, he's going to talk a good game, and they got some history, so I could see it being a pay per view fight, and I could also see in that fight doing somewhere between 300 to 500,000 pay per view.
Quick, what up, sis?
What's going on,
Um,
quickly? I can see it doing somewhere between 300 and 500,000.
because um, the To and Ryan, as we can see, I guess nothing's gonna happen with that. But the Rolly and Ryan, I'll take that.
Yeah,
I'll
I
take
mean
that.
that fight wouldn't fall through because if Ryan happens to beat the winner of O'Davy and Barossa, Ryan will have that belt. That fight wouldn't fall through. If it does fall through, Ryan is automatically the WBA champion. Rolly has to start all the way back over.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want to see that. Um, I'm just thinking if they had to fight, what would it be on? What
It
platform
will
would
be
it be on?
it'll probably most likely be on Amazon because that's where they're gonna make the most money. But I could see it being a co-promotion. And well, actually, no, I take that back. I could see it being on the zone if Ryan hasn't left Golden Boy by then. If he left Golden Boy by then I could see it being on Amazon. But if he's still with Golden Boy, it'll be on the zone. Ryan is the A side.
So let's just say if he gave Rolly that same offer, I mean, yeah, if
I don't know what just happened, people, but he kicked his own stuff off. He probably about to say some bull. That's why they said that. That man probably about to say some bull. 4133 Southern Avenue, Southeast. T3. Um, where you at, Clarence? We gotta wait for Clarence to get back up here. He was thinking about some food. Yeah, probably quickly. He probably was thinking about some food.
That joint just cut off. I don't know what.
The grease from the chicken got on the keys.
No, I didn't kick myself out, Quee. I didn't have my hands on no phone. It just said something about my data use, whatever is up. It says something crazy, man. I got one of them phones, but I didn't touch anything.
It said the grease from the chicken is interrupting the live stream. That's what it said.
Mrs. Free, can you do? You know what? I can't even say what I want to say. Yeah, I'm glad she can. Listen, it's okay. You got the kids. It's a family affair, so I have to be nice while I'm on here. Switch to your Wi-Fi. Yeah, I got the switch, please.
My stepdaughter, my granddaughter in the back.
Man back there?
No, man's with his father.
Oh, I wanted to give Man a shout out, and I can shout him out without him hitting me between the legs.
Man said he gonna punch you in your stomach when he see you.
Well, I hope Man know I can run, so I'm not gonna have that happen.
Man can run too. He gonna chase your ass all the way back to the Bronx.
No, well, tell Man I know how to climb trees, so I ain't gonna let him do it.
Man can climb too. He's Spider-Man.
Man is showing off with his father.
He's showing off? What?
Uh-oh.
Tell him what he told him. He been cussing him out and fighting people and telling people.
Uh-oh.
He been cussing his father out.
Cuss his father out.
He told his father, my mother said you can't hit me.
He gonna cuss his father out. Said my mother told me that you can't hit me.
Hey, man built different. He built different. Man said you can't touch me. He's but I want to know if Ryan said, you know what, T.O., you didn't take that offer. I'll give Rolly that offer.
What offer?
The 1.5 mil. Piece wise.
I mean, 1.5. That's just a. That's
yeah, I know.
That's not the actual offer. So.
No, I'm just saying though. Coming, for somebody like Rolly, I don't know what type of money Rolly's walking around with. I'm just, just throwing that in there.
Rolly been with PBC. He know what the deal is. He know the 1.5 is just a guarantee. He's going to get more money than that if the fight does well. So I don't see Rolly saying, nah, I don't want that. It's only the people that only say, nah, I don't want 1.5 are the people that's not with PBC. The ones that's with PBC, they know what the deal is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's what all that is about. They know what the deal is. The ones that's with PBC. It's the ones that's not with them.
But still has it. Yeah, he does wise, but he did, he did what he needed to do last night. I'm sure.
Y'all always saying these people telling me.
He'll do. I just want to see him and Rolly get it in. Hopefully that is next for them. What we got coming? So, matter of fact, we got the.
I'm not saying. See, I'm not saying that guy was telling me for Ryan because a lot of people said Ryan was going to lose that fight. They said this dude going to knock Ryan out. So now that Ryan got the knockout, now people want to say he was telling me.
Yeah, I can't say that because if Ryan would have lost last night, oh Lord Jesus.
Everybody would be like, I told y'all, Ryan ain't the good. But now that Ryan got the knockout, everybody's like, oh, he was telling me for Ryan. No. I saw Ryan doing stuff that he normally don't do.
Because if Ryan was to go in there and get a good one against Rolly, what do we say? We call Rolly a bum?
Well, I call Rolly a bum anyway, but they're gonna
You know
say
what,
Rolly.
DB?
They, are y'all gonna say Rolly was tailor-made for Ryan, and Ryan go in there and knock Rolly out?
Y'all hear John Ryder versus Jamie? Oh no, I didn't know. No, I didn't hear about that.
I saw that. I saw that this morning. It came up this morning that John Ryder and Jaime McGuire is fighting. Jaime McGuire called for that fight, and I'm glad.
So
I'm
what
glad
happened to
because
what happened to Canelo? Even though that wasn't official, I guess those talks went out the window.
I ain't gonna say it went out the window, but the chances of that fight happening are highly unlikely now because he's supposed to be fighting Jaime McGuire January 27th. So now that only leaves him roughly about a month to get ready for that fight. So I say that fight is highly unlikely to happen.
So I
And
wonder
plus,
who Canelo's
if
fighting
Jaime
against.
McGuire takes some punishment in that fight with John Ryder, not that he get an injury or nothing, but if he takes some punishment, what the sanctioning body normally does is they suspend you for 90 days. They normally suspend you for 90 days because they want you to heal up.
Yeah, yeah. So why says I wonder who Canelo is gonna fight on Cinco de Mayo. I don't know, brother. I
The
don't
only
know.
person the only person he should fight.
You talk well. I think he's gonna avoid that the best way he can, free. He's gonna avoid David Benavidez the best way he know how. And that's to keep saying, I'm not gonna fight my Mexican brother.
No, no. It's only two fights he can take. If he it's either you fight David Benavidez for the mandatory, or you get back in there with the ball.
He might try to get Jamal Charlo on Cinco de Mayo. I don't
Nope.
see that. I don't see that. I see Jamal and Caleb Plant getting it in, but I don't see him going for that yet. And that would be a big. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think that would be a fight that Jamal Charlo should jump right into. Even though that's May, I don't think that would be his next fight.
No,
No,
that's not gonna be the next fight. I think
no,
Ronnie Shields is too smart of a trainer to say Jamal is ready for that fight right now.
nah. Give him. Give. He has some unfinished business with Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? But I think it shouldn't be no B-Vol. I should think it should be this person. I think it should be Benavides. And if that don't happen, strip him. Strip
I don't
him.
I don't I don't I don't wanna see him in there with Jamal. If he's not fighting David Benavidez, I'm not watching his next fight. Period. And I'm giving away the link to everybody who wants to stream it for free.
What?
If Canelo doesn't fight David Benavidez next, I'm not watching it, and I'm giving a link to everybody who wants it for free.
If he don't fight that man next on Cinco de Mayo, I'm not even tripping. I'm not even worried about it. If it ain't David, I'm not even tripping. I only watched his last fight because it was Jamel. I wouldn't have watched it. I watched his last two. I think the last two Canelo fights I watched was Caleb Plant. And I didn't see the Bivol fight. I seen highlights of that. But other than that, man, yeah, if it ain't that, I'm not watching it.
I
I
watched the
might try to
Bivol
get.
fight. I watched the Bivol fight, and I watched the Caleb Plant fight. But the Bivol fight, I watched that for free.
He might try to get Jamal Charlo. Well, he can try to do anything, but that would look crazy when you got David Benavidez. So that shows you're a duck if you do that. If he does that, because anything can happen in boxing. But like D said, Ronnie Shields is too smart for that.
I
But
just
if
thought
he,
about. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing in January. It's not what I told you yesterday. Remember I said top 30 of 30, under 30.
yeah,
I know what I'm doing in January. January is the biggest ducks of the year.
hey man, if anybody mentioned ducks, it's me. But go
Yeah,
ahead. That would be good.
yeah. I mean,
No, I don't know. You might cause some. Oh boy, you're gonna upset a lot of people because I can already see what your duck list is gonna look like.
yeah. I don't care about I don't care about it getting out of hand.
He said, "I don't care nothing about it." Mike F voice. I don't care nothing about it.
I don't care about it getting out of
The
hand.
the world needs security, Craig.
Top flight security of the world, Craig. We didn't be jacked by Santa Claus and all types of shit.
You know what's so funny though? Because that was a Christmas movie. It's Christmas time.
Right. That's why I keep bringing it up.
Yo, Quee said, I wouldn't give a damn who he gets mad. They'll be all right. Yeah, they'll be all right.
Right. I don't care
They'll be
about
all
it
right.
getting out of hand.
He said, okay. Yo, you should get that as a soundboard on your live. Cause BBO be trying to kill you and he think he is, but he not. You gotta get a soundboard with them saying that. That should be
I'm
dope.
yeah. I'm a update my soundboard and drop
Yo, but how do you
some
do?
some.
How do y'all? I be want to ask you, BFTB, a lot of y'all. How do y'all do that? Because all this is new to me still. I gotta
No,
learn how to do soundboards.
you gotta go out and buy a soundboard. What BBO doing? He has clips that he has on StreamYard. When you go to banner,
Yeah.
you scroll down and you can see like it's like what is it called? It's called um the joint where they had the time limit up there. You know the ones that had the time limit. You can
Okay.
upload different videos
Yeah.
to that same topic. You can upload
Okay.
videos, and that's what BBO did. But me, I have a soundboard, but I'm gonna upgrade my soundboard. I'm gonna get a couple of drops to put on my soundboard.
So I don't care nothing about it getting out of hand.
Right. I don't care about it getting out of hand. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
That's what I'm gonna download that. So when I when I cook BBO, that's all you're gonna be hearing in the background.
Don
Don
DeMarco.
DeMarco.
I ain't start hearing Don DeMarco until I started I ain't gonna say when I started, but when I watched battle raps
Yeah,
and
that's
they
where
just
it
do that
came
shit in
from.
the middle of the rap. Yeah. And I
That's where
hear
it came
Don
from.
and I used to be like Don Dem I'm like, what the hell is that? What the fuck is a Don DeMarco? I used to
Do,
hear it
do,
every
do,
battle.
do. Don
Yeah.
DeMarco.
Nah, so you're doing that in January?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in January. The biggest duck.
Yeah, I'm waiting to the end. I'm trying to push because I want to get the Deontay Wilder. I want to get that whole 23rd card out the way. And then I'm going to say, I'm going to push towards the 28th. I'm going to push towards the 28th or the 29th,
That's what
where
it's gonna be.
that's where I'm going to do the worst robberies. The worst
Late.
robberies in boxing.
It's gonna be the 23 ducks of 23. That's what I'm doing. The
I mean,
23 ducks of 2023.
yeah. I'm going to do the worst. I'm going to do the worst robberies. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do two. I'm gonna do the worst robberies, and I'm gonna do scorecards. Because scorecards is hard.
Did you go watch the Oshaki Foster fight?
You know what? I told you yesterday I was gonna do that, and I went to this amateur fight and totally forgot about the Oshaki. But today I got time. It's raining in New York. I can't go nowhere right now. So
Yeah,
I'm
it's
gonna pull
out.
it up on my tablet. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull it up on my tablet and
As
watch
I
it.
said, soon as you finish watching that fight, let me know so I can send you the scorecards. I want you to see what these judges had judged on that fight. You're gonna watch the fight and you're gonna see the fight, and you're gonna already have in your head what round you believe Oshaki won, what round you believe the other guy won. And then after the fight is over, Oshaki gets the knockout. I'm gonna send you the scorecards, and you're gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah, because they gotta do better. They gotta do better with these scorecards. because I don't be understanding them. And these scorecards, it leads to the robberies because it's like, what fight was you watching? Even when the guy won, it's like, wait a minute, how did you have it 95-95? Like
Like like
scorecards.
the like like the Floyd situation with Canelo. Now that joint was so funny. Floyd even looked. He was like, "What?"
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait to the end of the year. I'm gonna get the 23rd out the way because I don't want to keep trying to do too much stuff. We got Devin Haney this week. Then we got next week. We got the other
David
David.
Morrell.
We got the other David next week.
Yeah, David
So
Morrell.
then we got David Morrell. So I need to get that out the way. Get the 23rd out the way. I'm getting ready to talk about the 23rd, but I'm going to wait. To do that. I'm gonna wait till after the 16th. Because the problem is, you end up talking about David Morrell, then people want to talk about Wilder, and then people will go back to the whole Devin Haney. And it's like, bro, we can't be mixing all this shit up in one video. It's too much. If a fight happened already, let that pass and let's go on to the next one. Get that out the way. So I'm gonna get the
I mean,
23rd. I'm gonna do the 23rd the week of, and then after the 23rd, I'll get into the worst robberies.
you could. I mean, you could do it all in one live. It's just your live is gonna be about 5 hours long, but you could do it all in one. You just gotta have 5 hours of free time.
I
I did a
could.
I did a live I did a live with like the live I did last night with BBO. We did that live. That was 4 hours and some change, and then the
It's
week
it's
before.
kind of it's kind of hard to do it because now my hours at work just changed where I won't even be going to work. I mean, I won't even be going live in the morning. It'll be somewhere at night now, and then on Saturdays and Sundays it'll be the morning. So I
Yeah.
gotta as long as there's no fights that day. If there's any fights on the Saturday, even if I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, that
Mhm.
I don't know. I'll have to see how that goes if I can get that out the
Nigga,
way.
you
But
on your worst behavior. Remember,
man, listen. I'm just trying
motherfucker.
to get in. I'm trying to be great, D.
Remember,
I'm trying to catch up to the rest of y'all. I'm just trying to be great. That's all I'm trying to do, man.
you on your worst behavior. Remember,
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
right. I am. I'm on my way. I don't know. I could do all of them in one day. You know what? We might do that. We just have to start on one subject, then go on to the next one.
Right. You just got to make
But
sure that
but
people
I
stay on
can't put
topic.
all that on the thumbnail. I be want to put all that on the thumbnail. Like it be like I be like I don't know. I'm just learning how to do the thumbnails. But
No,
I'll see though.
you ain't got to put it all on a thumbnail. You can just say, you can just put, you can just put your forehead on the thumbnail, and they be like, okay, it's a thumb. All right, and let's go get it, and then say, let's talk boxing.
Man,
You can just put your forehead on there. They be like, okay, that's the thumbnail. What we talking about? We're like, let's talk boxing. The nigga, be like, I can't get past the thumb. You talking about let's talk boxing? Let me get past the thumb first.
yo, MP, yo, this dude is, yo, MP, this dude is like, yo, Jeff, what up, man? This dude, yo, MP, I don't know what to do with this guy, yo. God, just like, he just gonna keep on with this. I'm, Jesus, I can't catch a break. Smash that like button, y'all, on y'all way in and on your way out. Welcome. I appreciate y'all for coming and joining me. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This is where it goes down at No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. Yeah, man. I'll figure it out how we'll do it where we'll do the worst robberies, the worst scorecards. I guess you know what? We'll do all of it the same day.
Hey, I got a topic. I got a topic. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need BBO. I'm gonna need A1. I'm gonna need uh Southern T. And I'm gonna need Coach. No, not Coach Joe. K Savoy. And the worst shape ups of 2023.
Nah, you bugging, man. Hell no, you bugging. Nah. You ain't. Nah, nah. I'm not even about to participate in that. Nah, hell no. Nah, nah. I'm not about to do that. Hell no.
You ain't trying to do the worst shape up?
No, sir.
Why? What's wrong with the worst shape up?
I'm not on that list. I don't know about everybody else.
No, when your shape up make your forehead look like a thumb, you on the list. If you start looking
Oh,
like
I can't
Stephen A.
stand
If
you,
you start
yo.
looking like Stephen A. Smith, you on the list.
Yo, MP, what? Yo, he is stupid, bruh. Yo,
Once
he
you and
dumb, man. I'm telling you, man.
once you and Stephen A. Smith go to the same barber, you on the list.
This is the type of behavior that we have in the. This is the type of behavior we have in the family, ladies and gentlemen. For people who don't know, this is the type of nonsense that we have in the family. These are the type of people we have to deal with. D Free just happens to be head of the class.
Yeah, I'm not your head of the class, but we know you ahead of everybody.
Oh my
You
God,
you
this
you
man,
you
B.
was heading this way. You ahead of your time. You head over heels for your wife. Oh,
Hey, hey,
speaking of
baby.
your wife, what did she say about the video?
Oh man, she said D Free's a fool. She said he better next time don't put me on no skinny body. She's like, I'm a fat girl. I was like, yo. She laughed though. She laughed. She said, yo, D Free. She texted me back. She was like, D Free is a fool. But when I seen the part with me dancing and grabbing my shirt, I almost died. I almost died. It just for me to have that big ass hat on my head, yo, I almost died.
Uh-oh. There go darkness is.
Yo, here he go, yo. BC, what up? Here he go. BC,
What's going on, darkness is?
get out, BC, because he finna work on you. He finna
No,
get you.
BC. Tell me this man ain't heads above everybody else. BC, you know Clarence is head over heels for his woman.
This is some bull. I can't believe this.
That nigga about to head BC's way after this live.
Well, he said what? Oh, yeah, he said hello. Yeah, we can't never come in without saying hello to Mrs. Free. We all got to say hello to Mrs. Free.
Yo, you ain't
Yo,
gotta say hello.
yeah, he
You
started
don't
early.
you don't say hello. You say hello to the baton.
I'm good. I don't want that. I don't want the baton. I've had the baton before. I don't want that. That is not a lovely feeling.
Oh, y'all come on. I start early, boy. It's about to be 1 o'clock. We got 20 minutes before 1. Y'all in New York. Y'all ain't in the Central Time, and y'all ain't in the Pacific Time. Y'all in the
Yeah,
East Coast time,
come
just
to
like
think of it,
me.
it is 12:40. So it's like no, this ain't early. If it had been 7 or 8 o'clock, I'd have been like, yeah, he bugging. It's early.
Oh, it don't matter if it's 8 o'clock or if it's daggone 3 o'clock. I'm like
I'm
this
like, you know
all
what, yo,
day
BC, I'm
long.
gonna start going live when I think that D Free sleep. I'm gonna start doing some 6 a.m. lives.
I'm already up because I picked my wife up at 7.
Okay, so I'm gonna do some 4 a.m. lives. I'm gonna do them when you sleep.
I'm already up because I'm just getting off my live.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a 12 midnight live. How about that?
My live just starting.
How you just get? You just said your live.
I dropped my wife off at 11 p.m., so I ain't sleep at no damn 12. I drop her off at
DC,
11.
at some point, you have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I
At
do.
some
I go to
point.
sleep when y'all at. I go to sleep when y'all at work. You can't do no live while you at work.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing no live when I'm at work.
Yeah, exactly. You're not doing no live when you at work. That's when I go to sleep when y'all at work. Same time that y'all home, I'm home too.
Yeah, BC, he don't sleep. He obviously don't sleep. It's clear he don't. He take baby naps, and then before you know it, he right back up looking to bother somebody.
No, actually, I lied to you not, dog. I try to go to sleep. I go to sleep, and then somebody will wake me up to do something, and then once I wake up, I'm up. I can't go back to sleep.
He want to aggravate people with his soul. It's hard
Hey,
for a man to go back to sleep after that.
somebody wake me up because I be in a deep sleep. Somebody wake me up, I'm up. I'm like, all right, fucking, I'm up. I can't go back to sleep now.
No, it's and that's practically normal. Because how can I go to bed? I can't go to bed if I got
So, you know what I don't like when people tap you and say, "Are you asleep?"
But people what?
When they tap you and be like, "Hey, babe, are you asleep?"
Oh, that annoys the hell out of me. Don't do that. That annoys the hell out of me, bruh. If you see me clearly with my eyes closed, sitting back or my head down or to the side, like I'm not thinking, I'm sleeping. I hate that, bro. It's like yo, listen. And then when you have an attitude about them waking you up, they're like, man, yeah, I got an attitude. I ain't sleep no more. Yeah, BC, not no more. You done woke me up. That irritate me. That's why when I used to work in this warehouse, and so we go in the break room, I would have to be to work 6:40, no 6:30 in the morning. I would get there at 6 o'clock, eat my breakfast, and then try to take me like a little 10-minute nap. Somebody want to come in there and talk to me. Hey, see you sleep? What it look like, bruh? Like what do you want?
I remember I used to work overnight, and overnight I think I was working at either Home Depot or Kohl's, and I was working overnight, restocking the store. So
Mm-hmm.
we get an hour lunch break. So I would take my lunch break at a time where nobody else taking their lunch break, because they were like, "You want
Yeah,
to take your lunch break now?" I'm like, "Nah, let me finish doing what I'm doing. I'll take my lunch break later." So everybody else go take their lunch break. I'm steady working. Then they come back. I take my lunch break. So I go in the break room, eat my little sandwich or whatever, and then cut the light off and take a quick little 30-minute nap.
yeah.
Why these niggas gotta come in the daggone break room, cut the light on? Hey D, you up? I am now, nigga. You done turned on every light in this bitch.
Yeah, you done just stirred me. Like I hate that. That's why I find places to go at the job and I go take a nap.
No, they fucked up when I found out that we had a whole back room with nothing but bed, mattresses, and comforters. Nigga, I will bury myself behind a comforter and be asleep for the rest of the shift. Oh,
Yo,
people like, where the fuck is D at? He like, I don't know.
see, but you in
He
your
stepped
car,
out.
so
He
if
didn't
you,
he
but
didn't
look,
clock out. He's still on the clock. I don't know
you
where
see
he at. He
now with
might be on the
you,
other side of the store.
but now with you in your car, you can easily go take your break, go take a nap in your car if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. That ain't nothing.
That's see, that ain't,
I put these AirPods in my ear and go to sleep in a heartbeat. Somebody want me, they'll call my phone. That shit'll wake me up.
you got to work today, huh?
Huh?
You got to work today?
Hell no.
Oh no, us Sun. The days don't matter,
Hey,
but
today
Sun.
Sunday. No, I'm not working today.
Hey, you like me? That's like I could get money any day, but for some reason on a Saturday, Sunday, I'm not with it, bro. I'm just not with it. I ain't gonna hold you.
I got work tomorrow morning though.
Yeah, me too. But so that Saturday to Sunday, I'm not with it, bro. I'll be like, man, forget all that. I be
I
needing
work.
time to go to my fights on Saturdays. I need time to do my lives. So Saturdays to Sundays is important for me. Free, yo, what he said? He said Free looks like he snores. Wow.
Nah, not never that. Never that. Not me.
Miss Free, oh, she can't hear me. Never mind.
You can ask her,
Never.
she gonna say no.
I was gonna ask her, do you snore?
Babe, they say, do I snore?
Yeah. See, all
She
right.
gonna she, she gonna say yeah because she snore.
No, you do snow. You were snowing yesterday with your mouth
Oh,
open.
that's because I was dead tired. I told you when I'm real tired, yeah, I do snore when I'm real tired.
Come on down there with your
You
mouth
didn't work
open.
yesterday. You worked yesterday, or you was just tired?
No, I was out the whole day, just driving back and forth. Though
Let her get out right here. Go ahead,
I am.
baby.
I was out the whole day.
I don't
I
think
didn't
there's
get a
ever
chance
a
to
day
rest
we
at
see
all
you.
yesterday.
I don't think there's a ever. I don't think there's ever a day we see you relax. You always on the move, though. You probably one of the most busiest cats I know from Monday to Friday. You stay
Yeah,
busy.
yeah.
I can never say that you. Every time we check you, you at the house or with all. Nah, you always on the move,
Did you get a car, Bridget?
which is a
Huh?
good thing. It's a
She didn't
good
go to
thing.
Applebee's, but okay. Send it.
Yeah, I was
BC, what up?
my ass was out all day yesterday. Though I was literally. I think if they would have told me to run one more errand, this car was gonna be driving itself. Cause I was dead tired. I got in the
Yeah,
house, laid in the bed, and I was out cold.
boy, that's what I'm about to do today because I know I got to be to work 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I'm about to get all the rest I can, all the
I
rest I
gotta be
can.
I gotta be at work at 9, so I'm straight.
Yeah, I changed. I had to change the time because the time they was putting me, and I was getting home at night. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm not doing that. So we gonna have to fix that, or I'm gonna be done with the job. So when they gave me the time they gave me, I said,
Why
oh,
that nigga look
Gucci.
like a frog?
I slept till like 7:30 last night. Who look like a frog?
Dude just walked past the car, look like a goddamn frog or a snapping turtle.
Once again, y'all, this is D free. If you don't know,
I'm taller than
Damn,
her.
that's the same height as Clarence' wife. She's the same height.
I'm taller than her.
Yeah, you are taller than her. You taller
Don't
than
get it
Clarence'
from
wife.
the rent.
how
You just
tall how
walk.
tall is Mr. Free?
She like 5'2" and a half, 5'3".
Oh yeah, she got my
Clarence' wife the same
she
height
got
as that.
no,
We just
she
saw
got
it. We just we
She
just
got
saw it. We
Tiffany
just
B.
saw. We just saw. No, we just saw a woman the same height as your wife.
Yeah, my wife like 4'10", 4'11".
He said his wife like 4'10", 4'11". Your wife the same height as my granddaughter, and she 5.
She 5.
Yeah,
Hell
Daisha
man,
about
stop capping,
Daisha about
man.
4. I ain't lying. Daisha, my granddaughter Daisha is about 4 something.
That's crazy. At 5 years old, that's crazy.
Yeah. My grandson is like damn near 3 feet tall. He's 3. No,
how's your nephew
no,
doing? The boxer.
oh, he all right. He's quiet. I mean, you never know what he's doing. He's quiet. He don't do nothing.
Ain't nobody trying to fight him, ain't they?
No, no, not right now. I think he got a tournament. I mean, not a tournament, but a amateur fight coming up soon.
Yo, you gotta let me know, man. We can make plans to come out there and watch him because I want to see if he can get into some shows out here. But right now, we coming towards the end of the year, so it's quiet.
Yeah, that's why I say he might not be doing nothing right now. He might got something going on in the beginning of the year because it's the end of the year, so they might not be doing nothing right now.
Yeah, I want to get him. I want to get. I either got to get out there to where y'all had to see him fight, or he got to get out here, man, or at least get to Jersey or Philly if it's possible. We'll see him though.
Yeah,
I'll see him.
yeah,
I'll see him. I definitely have plans to see him.
If you think about it, you look at your babies when they was born. They tell you how long your baby is. Like my child was what? My oldest son, he was 8 pounds 10.5 inches. I mean 8 pounds
Sheesh.
10.5, 8.10.5, and he was about 20, 22, 23 inches. That's almost 2 feet right there.
Y'all got, boy, I don't know what y'all got going on out there, boy.
Look at all these people in the store.
Y'all raising
Look at all
giants.
these people in the store.
I don't know why there's so many people out here today. There's a lot of people at Walmart, a lot of people at the grocery store.
Well, y'all forget that Christmas is coming up?
Nigga, Christmas is 3 weeks away. Ain't nobody going shopping at no
Okay,
grocery store with no
this is
goddamn Christmas.
why ain't nobody gonna be shopping at the store for Christmas stuff now.
I'm talking about grocery store. I ain't talking about no
All right,
Christmas
yeah,
shopping.
you might want to go get you something right
Go
now.
ahead, go ahead, go ahead. All this, go ahead, and get some shit for Christmas right now. All that shit gonna be spoiled by Christmas.
No, no.
You get some shit now for Christmas, all that shit gonna
No,
be bad by Christmas.
I'm not talking about.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just
be
talking
eating
about people don't.
rotten sweet potatoes and spoiled ham.
No, I'm like besides grocery stores, what other type of shopping stores y'all got around y'all that people
We
could
got a
shop for
bunch of
Christmas
stores
for?
around, but we talking about the grocery store. The lines is all the way to the back of the goddamn store.
People probably got their their good old check. You know what I mean?
Nah, they don't do
No,
that shit on Sunday. They do that on Saturday.
you know what? You make me sick, yo.
No, I'm telling you, out here, when niggas get that daggone them EBT money, they do that shit on Saturday. They don't do that shit on Sunday.
So ain't no special sales going on in the stores today. It might be I don't know, man. For
Nigga,
it to be just,
this is DC and Maryland. We don't do no daggone special sales like they do in the Bronx. You ain't getting no motherfucking 4 pounds of meat for $2. That's the Bronx. Y'all be trying to get rid of that meat before it go bad.
Why you got a red
I can't stand this stuff.
That's a donut.
phone?
Yeah,
I
y'all be
don't
trying to get
know.
rid of that. Y'all be trying to get
And
rid
I
of
tell
that
you
meat
what,
before
while
it
you
go
out there,
bad.
why don't you roll your window down, and ask them what's going on today.
I know what's going on today. Niggas bored. They've been in the house all week because it's been raining, so they said we're gonna go outside. That's what happened. They didn't
Folks
go
trying
do
to
the
put
shopping
up
yesterday because it was raining
now they
yesterday.
can get all the meat for the barbecue for Christmas. Barbecue for Christmas? Wait a minute, Quee, hold on. You ain't
DC.
gonna just say that, Quee,
Oh
like. No. Quee, come on now.
no,
What?
I can believe that for Quee. She's in Texas. I told you on my birthday in 1994, it was like 100 degrees on my birthday. And my birthday January 16th.
In Texas?
Yes. Back then, now Texas be getting a hot winter, but back then, yeah, it be warm
You
in
was out there
December
with a
too.
white you was out there with a white beater and shorts for your birthday.
I was. I literally was in shorts and a white beater on my birthday. Literally.
How's Mama doing, Quee? She said, Mama, yep, Mama requested. So all right, whatever Mama requests, we can't tell Mama no.
Yeah, y'all go ahead and get some daggone meat for Christmas now. Your mother gonna be having brown greens and rotten ham.
Yo,
She's
I
like,
can't stand
why are
you.
these greens brown?
Yo, I can't stand Quee. Quee's an idiot, yo. Quee, what's wrong with your man? Get your mans in them. He's crazy, man. I would love to be out there right now where I could sit there and throw some on the grill for Christmas. For Christmas?
No, I
Shh.
don't think y'all throw anything on the grill in DC. I mean, in New York, unless y'all at the park. Y'all ain't got no
No,
spot to throw shit
no,
on the grill.
no. If you live in one of those buildings that have a balcony, you're
No,
able to go
fuck
out.
no, fuck no, hell no. I am
Who
not
can?
grilling on the I'm not grilling on the goddamn balcony. Burn up the
Why
whole
would you?
goddamn building.
Well, it depends on how high you live. If I live too high, I'm not going on no balcony. But if I'm on the second or third floor on a balcony,
No,
I wouldn't
no, I'm
mind
not
doing it.
talking.
'Cause guess what?
I'm
I
not.
ain't got to
I'm
worry
not
about
talking about.
nobody.
I'm not talking about go on the balcony. I'm talking about grilling on the balcony
Why not?
because I'm not burning up the whole building. You're gonna be like on Eddie Murphy Raw. Now that's
You
a
ain't gonna
vibe.
burn the
That's a
whole
vibe.
place. Yo, this
No,
dude is nuts.
y'all buildings are
Before
too high.
71.
I'm not gonna be on the 42nd floor trying to find a daggone fire truck with a ladder long enough to reach me. Why do
Yo,
they make their buildings that damn high? You ain't got no ladder long enough to reach that damn high.
um,
That nigga say I'm
I
on
don't
the
know.
eighth
That's
floor.
why
You
you
can
won't
stay on
catch
the
me
eighth floor
living.
by yourself. I hope you got some extra limbs, cause that building catch on fire on the 7th floor. You ain't getting down. You gonna have to jump from the 8th.
Well, sometimes when you move in buildings, not just buildings, mostly the projects. Let's just say if you're a family that had moved in and you coming from a shelter, you got your voucher, and they go, well, listen, this building that you living in that we're moving you into, it has 12 floors, but there's only an apartment available on the 9th floor. It's like, it's hard to tell them no when you're trying to get you and your family.
Oh, I ain't
And it's
saying
like,
you gotta tell them no. You can tell them yeah. I just hope you got go gadget legs.
nah, eventually I'm gonna move because I'm like, nah, I can't do this. If a fire break out, you know what I'm saying? Like, mm-mm. And see, people worry about fires breaking out with the top floors. It's the bottom floor you got to worry about because how the hell am I getting out of here?
Exactly. That's what I said. If you
How
on
am
the
I getting
8th
out of
floor, if you on BC said he on the 8th floor. If the fire
here?
break out on the 6th or the 7th floor, where are you going? Out the window?
Yeah.
You better hope you got a drone that's strong enough to carry you.
Yo, you hear what he said? I'm already black. Nigga, we hitting the stick.
But when you that black, you like Chaco, so fire catch to that quicker. So you run through the fire, you just gonna automatically catch. It's gonna catch straight on BC because that
Yeah, well,
Chaco
Queen,
catch the flames quicker.
take a break, Queen. Make sure you do. Don't work yourself to death because you still got to take care of Mama and hold her down. So don't be worn out before don't wear yourself out before December 25th get here.
No, I see. I watch. I'm a former combat engineer, and I watch a lot of survival shows. The thing is, when you're trying to get a fire to catch fast, what you do is you burn the paper and save it for later. Because when you hit that match, it catches the fire quicker. BC is already that color, so when he runs through the fire, that joint is gonna catch him, and he gonna look like hell on wheels. He's just gonna be running that. It's gonna be running, and it's gonna be a big flame just going down the daggone hallway.
Oh my
Like, man,
God, this dude is the worst, yo.
y'all see that flame just run down the stairs?
I want to ask Miss Free sometime. Is she okay? Is she okay being married to you?
While we was talking about this dude earlier, and she was like, damn, that nigga black. I said, yeah, that nigga jump into the motherfucking pool. It's gonna be like an oil spill out this bitch. She sit there and just laugh weird burger. She like, you stupid as shit.
Yo, do y'all do that all the time, y'all too?
Oh, me and my wife?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we do that all the time. She be spotting the shit before I do.
Damn.
Sometimes, most of the time,
I
I
can't. Yeah,
spot,
I'm
but
not trying
sometimes
to
she
take no.
spot the shit before I do.
I can't take the. I can't. I'm not trying to go through. I'm not trying to take y'all on no trip through the Bronx. I ain't trying to go because y'all gonna see too much funny shit. That just y'all
No,
gonna have to point out.
you ain't got to take us to no trips in the Bronx. We've been to the Bronx. That's where
No,
she
I'm
used to
not
go.
talking about like a trip. Just like us chilling and just moving around. Y'all gonna see too much funny shit and point it out.
No, you ain't got to take us nowhere. You can stay exactly where you at. I'm going to move around on my own and see a lot of funny shit on my own. I
Yo, you
still got
stupid.
folks up there in New York, nigga.
Uh
Yo, yo,
oh.
yo.
Here comes the professor.
What's good with y'all, man?
What's going on?
Zeus, what up?
What's up?
That
What's
was
the
you must
topic?
didn't see the video I put on IG with them. No, I didn't see the video, Quee. I'll go back and look at it. I'll go look at it. I'll go look at it. You didn't see my thumbnail, Zeus? You didn't see what the topic is?
Nah, I saw the I've been moving and grooving, working all day. I got off, I popped on IG, I saw the link, I was like, all right, let me just pull up the
Oh,
video.
I was just talking about how, that Ryan Garcia got the stoppage and it was a good performance and called out Rolly Romero after that. What do you feel about that?
He's doing what he's supposed to do. I think Ryan has the potential. Hear me out. He has the potential to be a face of boxing. He's already got the social media part down pat. He's learning from his mistakes. He just has to become a better boxer. What I saw last night, I saw a C plus boxer. I think Ryan Garcia could beat about 40% of guys at 140. I think that other 60% would give him too much work. Styles make fights, obviously. But with Ryan Garcia, he has a lot to work on. That defense is one of what I did see though that's a positive is he looks to attack. He was looking for his openings. Like Derek James had him really looking for openings. He was really looking to pound at Oscar Duarte. Like respect to that. You know what I'm saying? No issues. The issue that I'm having with him though is his defense is still trash because at least twice every round, Oscar Duarte caught him with a mean hook that he saw a mile away. The boy saw
Yeah,
it a mile away, stared at the punch coming and didn't move his head or nothing. So it's like he really does have a good opportunity to win some belts, more belts. I think he can get Rolly's belt. I think if he really get in the gym and really work on that defense, he could be something nice. He could even be potentially a B plus fighter, but I saw a C plus fighter last night.
yeah, yeah. Um, I like to entertain the whole situation with him and Rolly. Me and Free and Seafood was just speaking about it before you came up. How it will be a good one. Let's just see what's next for him.
Yeah,
Um,
it would be good because here's the thing: when you put a C plus fighter against a C plus fighter, that's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Like with respect to, and not to go too far off, but with respect to Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, right? That to me was an A plus fighter versus a B plus fighter, right? That's what I saw. With respect to Jamel Charlo and Canelo Alvarez, I saw A plus fighter versus somebody who was in B plus shape. You know what I'm saying? With respect to the Shakur Stevenson fight that just happened, I saw an A minus fighter versus a B minus fight. Like these are the things that you see as you go in there. But when you see two guys that have very much similar skill sets, it makes the fight better because you're not seeing one dude onslaughting or outclassing the other guy. These two are so similar in skill set. One has to outwill the other one, and that's what's going to make the fight way better. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. It's definitely going to be interesting. I want to see him and Derrick James more together, working together, because he did. I was really impressed with the way Ryan was moving. Then I said, there's some things you need to still work on, buddy boy. But what does that say about? Even though he had one fight with Derrick James, what does it say about Derrick James? Because ever since the Spence situation, everybody wants to continue to put their foot on Derrick James' neck.
What it tells me is Derek
What are you
James
laughing
is a
at?
he's a guy that really
Oh my god.
understands, the ins and
Yeah,
outs of boxing. Sometimes it's just not your night. You know what I'm saying? I think with the respect to Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, it just
He
wasn't
like, fuck that shit. I
Earl's
ain't
night.
walking.
Like there was nothing Earl could do with Terrence that night. So there was nothing that Derek James could really coach him to do. That's why Derek James kind of was like, hey, just go out there and do something, man. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where what I saw last night, Derek James had Ryan Garcia standing up in the corner. He wasn't sitting down. He was talking to him. He was giving him some very sound advice from what we could hear. And you could see Ryan Garcia using that. Ryan Garcia believes in Derek James. So when you believe in your coach, you and your coach go as far as your boxing acumen and your coach's ability to get you to where you need to get to. So we'll see what happens. I can't wait to see what happens. I think it's going to be a nice little situation.
well, it's fight week. I might as well go ahead and get it out the
Dog,
way
this
now.
nigga got on a BBO snowsuit. That that joint big as
Yo, Zeus D Free is an ass. He just sitting in his car watching people
this
walk
nigga
by
about this
and
this
cutting
this
ass.
dude this dude about the size of Snoop
That's
Dogg.
what
This
D
nigga
Free
got on
do.
a snowsuit that look like it fits BBO dog. This joint big.
And that's what he does. He sit in the car and he just watches people walk by and start cutting ass.
Hey
Yo,
man, look, you gotta get in where you fit in, man.
he is crazy, yo. And listen, every little thing he go point out. Nothing walks past D3. Nothing walks past him, bro. It's crazy. But I want to say it is fight week, right?
Let's
And
go.
we got Regis, we got Devin. I didn't get to speak to D Free about it. We talked about it before, but now we really can speak about it because it's fight week. Um, how do y'all see that in your honest opinion? I want to start with D Free. How do you honestly, how do you see that fight going?
Devin going to outbox Regis for the first couple of rounds. Regis going to try to box with him, and then Regis going to throw that boxing out the window and try to fight. And somebody might get dropped, but I think it's going to end in a split decision or a draw.
Oh, oh God. Don't do that, D. Don't do that. But you know what? This is boxing. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Zeus, uh, what do you feel about it?
I think in a perfect world, Devin Haney gets the first 2 rounds, and then Regis figures it out after the second round. Like, yo, he's not strong enough to box with me.
Mm,
I think it's gonna be one of them situations like when Boo Boo went up against David Benavidez, where like David Benavidez was like, "Oh shit, this he got power, he got this, he got that," and then when David realized he can't box with me, he just got him out of there. I think Regis is really going to get Devin Haney out of there. I don't think that and I love Devin Haney. I think this is one of those lessons he needs to learn though. I think that if Regis goes in there poised, focused, I think that Devin Haney is the better boxer, but I think that Regis is the better puncher. I think Regis is the guy that really has more stopping power than Devin Haney. And you know, everybody called Devin Haney pillow hands. You can't have pillow hands and go up in weight class. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
yeah,
never seen nobody with pillow hands go up in weight class and knock somebody out. It just we haven't seen it before. You know what I'm saying? And even in the press conference, you know, they laughing with each other, they joking, but Regis just looked like, hey man, it's just business as usual. This is another day for me. So if Regis could get this W, whew, whew, man.
it's gonna be because it's all this that's happening at 35 and 40 is gonna set up for some big fights
Hell
for
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
2020. You know what I mean? It's gonna set something great up, and I just can't wait.
Yeah, Mo, it's
So,
gonna be a nice little situation. I think that, like I said before, I said this a couple months ago, and people kind of laughed, but these last couple months have been setting up the dominoes to fall for next year. Next year, we're gonna get some good fights. 140 is gonna be busy. 135 is gonna be busy. 130 about to get busy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like everything is about to get busy. I think with 154, I think we won't see 154 get busy until like the latter of the year of next year. But definitely, you know, we'll see 168 and 140 get really busy next year.
yeah. Oh, yes, yeah, yeah. But most definitely. I was just telling Free, and at the end of the year, well, we're already at the end of the year. I know after we get past this week, we got David Morrell next week, and then of course we got the big, card out there with Deontay Wilder and them, which I'm gonna do a special on that. I definitely gotta have you, D Free. I'm gonna need a couple of y'all on here when I do that one, but I'm gonna wait to do that one probably the week of. But it's like I said, it's been interesting. Now we got Ryan out the way, and I just want to see after this week what happens because we have to get back in the boxing where guys got to start getting back in the ring and calling guys out. That's where we need to get back to. We don't see too much of that no more. All we see now is these Twitter wars, and it's like, man, show up to the fight and start getting in the ring and letting the guy know, yo, listen, me and you next. Let's go. We got to get back to that, Zeus. We don't really see that no more like that.
Yeah, I miss the pull-ups. I'm not gonna hold you. I miss guys pulling up on other guys like, yo, what's up? I heard you wanted to do this. That's what I miss. Not even
Not
gonna
like
lie to
that.
you.
Not like the Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, where you the champ, I'm the champ. Man, forget all that. Then the fight never happened.
No, I don't. Like they don't do a whole lot of calling out, is
No.
because a lot of these guys that be trying to do the call outs, they actually B sides. They can't really call nobody out. They B sides, and when a guy actually the A side actually sent on the contract, they like, man, I'm not taking that. But you the B side. You want the fight. See, back in the days when people called out people, they was the B side, and when the A side sent the contract, they signed it. Nowadays, everybody wants the biggest bag, so they like, nah, I'm B side, but you're not gonna just give me anything.
So let's say if Tank and Devin fought, who's who in that side? Just asking.
I
I
mean,
think
we
Tank
already
the A
know. We
side.
already know Tank is A side. Tank is A side to everybody 147, 154 and down. Tank A side to everybody 154 and down. Actually,
Yeah.
160 and down.
Yeah, because there's nobody in 160 that's
The only person
literally
that's
no.
the only person that's A side to Tank Davis right now is probably Canelo Alvarez.
Okay. Okay.
Ain't nobody else putting asses in the seat like Tank Davis.
Yeah.
And it's the way
So
Tank do it too. Tank do it as a villain. Like you don't have too many villain A sides. Tank is a villain A side. You don't see that too much.
yeah. So I mean, yeah, Devin is definitely a B side, and everybody like, well, he's the champion. No, last time I checked, champion doesn't mean that you're A side. Yeah, champions don't mean that you're A side. It's who put the asses in the seat is what makes you A side.
When we look at 140, and we've been through this a million times, but I don't care. I'm gonna keep bringing it because I think we tend to overlook certain people at 140. Besides Devin and besides Regis and guys that we're familiar with, T.O. and Matias and Gary Russell, Antoine, and who else could we look at 40 and go, hey, you better watch that guy because he's going to be a problem? Zeus?
My bad. To be honest, I think the guys that you named
Yeah.
are the ones at 140 that could run 140. I don't think anybody outside the guys that we named are running 140. I think they could probably go somewhere else and maybe have a better chance. But 140 is kind of locked up. It's like an 8-man lockup right now. And don't let Tank put his name in the hat. It's pretty much a done deal. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. I think with respect to T.O.'s about to Andy Ruiz himself out of 140. He doing too much, bro. Go get a fight and shut up. Like just go fight somebody and shut up, bro. Because that's the problem. If you feel like you're worth 10 million, go put on a $10 million show. If you
Hold
feel like
on.
you're worth 10 million, go out there and show them why you're worth 10 million.
No, I heard that T.O. is supposed to be doing an exhibition coming up in January or something like that.
What?
He's an idiot. He
Yeah,
about to
that's what I
Andy
heard.
Ruiz himself out.
Against who? Floyd? Who the hell are you
I don't, I
fighting?
don't, I don't know. That's what I heard. I heard he's supposed to be doing an exhibition.
But for what though? You like he really trying to get that bag. That's what he's doing. Like that.
No, he ain't gonna get no bag in the exhibition unless he's fighting Jake Paul or somebody. Everybody, no, who's he? He's not a big name like that to get an exhibition fight to get a big bag. You gotta fight somebody that's in like a Jake Paul or Logan Paul or KSI to get a big bag like that. He not just gonna go and fight somebody in the exhibition and get a big bag. Would you gonna go fight an MMA fighter that got a name? That's the
And
only
get
way he can do
destroyed.
it.
I'm trying to understand the method to the madness.
Look,
I,
here's T.O. problem. T.O. thought that if he sat on his ass long enough, somebody would come crawling. Nobody came crawling.
I still feel like he should have took in my opinion, this is just my opinion. Nobody has to agree. I just felt like that offer that Ryan threw, he should have took it. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean?
I can see that. I mean, to be honest with you, I mean that still would be the second biggest bag he ever made in his career. Anyway, it would be the second biggest bag he ever made.
He's banking, in my opinion, and I'm sure if anybody else watches boxing and understands, we clearly see what he's doing, right? He's banking on Devin Haney. He's hoping to get that. He's hoping to get that. I don't know what makes him think that he's gonna get it because every time you turn around, his father keep changing. You know, they keep pricing themselves out. 4 million, 10 million, 20 million. I'm afraid the next time he sees Bill, he might just say, "We'll take the fight for 50 million."
It don't matter what he say though. He's lost all of his leverage right now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
lost. He
He's
lost
lost
all the
all
leverage.
leverage. He's lost his leverage because Devin Haney decided to step up and fight Regis Prograis. You had Ryan Garcia and Oscar Duarte just happened on a not even a pay-per-view side. It was on we just gonna throw this on for everybody to see side. So what we're
Yeah.
saying is 140 is busy. We just saw Superhero Matias last week. 140 is busy without T.O. If 140 was quiet until T.O. came back to fight, T.O. got it. 140 is busy without T.O. They don't need him. They don't need him.
Yeah.
And let Tank come up to 140. Let Tank say, yo, T.O., come fight me. They're going to make that a mandatory. They're going to make that a mandatory. And if he ducks him, guess what? Bye-bye, T.O. Your stardom that you could have had is never going to happen. Don't even worry about it.
Well,
The
the same way he priced himself out against Devin, I think he'll do it against Tank.
Nah, he
he
won't.
can't he can't do it against Tank. He can't price himself out against Tank.
Because Tank
Cause
Tank
Tank,
is the one that's making the money.
yeah,
You
Tank
either
gonna say,
take it.
okay, what's your biggest bag? Okay, I give you $1 million more than that, and either take it or leave it.
And once he
You
leaves
never
it, it's
you
at
you,
that
ne-
point in time, yeah, you got to just move on.
yeah.
You got to move
Cause
on.
but
So, 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 so
Tank
if
gonna
he
say
was to tell,
you never been on pay per view before. You never sold out of arena. You never even fought in the main house at the MSG. So what have you done? You haven't done anything. I could offer him literally. Tank Davis can offer Rolly $3 million and say take it or leave it.
mm, so if he was to offer T.O., let's say 2
I mean, I
million.
said I said I said Rolly. I meant to say T.O. I don't know why I keep saying Rolly.
Let's just say if Tank offered them 2 million, and he goes, "No, nah, it's not enough money.
Oh,
It's not
he's
enough."
done. He's done.
He's done.
Because nobody else is
But
going to offer him 2 million. Nobody's going to offer him 2 million. It's
we just saw
boxing.
the next biggest fighter at that division offer him 1.5.
Yeah, like you got to understand. Like once you if a big bag come your way and everybody sees that you turn down that big bag, they gonna shake their head and be like, all right, we moving on.
Shit, let Tank offer me 2 million. I'll go in there and take that ass whipping.
Man, fuck
I
that. I
I'm
think
told you.
buying
I
it.
told you. Man, I told you. I'm looking for Floyd. Floyd, 5 mil, dog. What's going on? I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yo, Zeus, this dude
yo,
is tripping. This dude is
yeah,
out
he
here
is.
calling Floyd. He's calling Floyd out. This dude is crazy right now. He's
But if
crazy.
Floyd give him
Five,
5 million, that man's set.
If
5 mil, Floyd.
Floyd
I'm
was
beating
to
your
give
ass.
5 million, we don't hear from D3 anymore.
You'll never
We
hear
Y'all
from
hear
don't
him
hear.
from
again.
y'all hear from me. Y'all
You,
just hear
you
from
see
me
how
in the
D3 is,
Virgin. Y'all hear from me in the Virgin Islands and stuff like that.
you see how D3 is pulling out boxes of chips and all that. He ain't gonna need to do that for the rest of his life. He gonna have people coming and going to get his groceries for him. I can't. No, 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 no. We ain't doing that.
I'm
No,
gonna make
D3.
this make sense. My homie got a side gig where he makes 50,000 a year. Do you
Mm.
know that 5 million is 50,000 100 times? Do you not understand what that looks like? That's 500,000 10 times. I could set my own salary for 500,000 for 10 years straight, and be cool off the $5 million.
Yep. $5 million, dog. I'll be set for the rest of
Well,
my life.
D3, if
For
you
the
get
rest of my
5
life.
mil, I'm gonna need you to go to Texas, D3, and open up a boxing gym so I can come out there and have somewhere to work out at.
Nigga, I go if I get $5 million from Floyd, I'm gonna go down to Texas, open up a chicken factory, and ask you what's the best flavor.
Yo, Zeus, this is every morning, my guy. Every day with this dude, yo. Every day.
Yo, that man funny, man.
Yo, every day with this dude. On camera, off camera. We don't even have to be on camera. He gonna do this off camera. This dude is crazy, man.
I got a new
Jeez.
video for you too. See, Ruffin?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Well, send it to me. Send it to me. Make sure I see it today. Send it to me,
Nights
because
like this, I wish.
I have to go look at the I gotta go look at the Oshaki Foster fight. I still haven't checked that. Oh, Zeus. So we were talking about. Oh, I think Zeus, you were on here when I said I'm going to announce the top 20 worst robberies in boxing.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting
That goes
until the end of the year. I have to wait till the end of the year. Like I said, about the 28th or the 29th, I'm gonna do it. So make sure you up here, Zeus,
I'll be up here.
because I know that's gonna be like a 4 or 5 hour live, because we can sit up here. Honestly, I can't even say 20, because if I say 20, that's not gonna be enough, because somebody gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's a busload of robbery. So you know what? I'm not gonna put a number on it. We just gonna say the worst robberies, you know. So we gonna do that. That's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait for that to happen. But yeah, like you said with T.O., you know, and I like T.O., man. Despite of the diva behavior, I like him because the boy can fight. He can't. Yeah, BC. Yeah, yes, professional boxing. Yeah, the man can fight, and I want to see every fighter out here successful and be able to feed their family, because we see what a lot of these retired fighters go through. No, I'm not talking about Olympics. BC, only professional. Um, we see what these old school fighters went through and how they living today. But a lot of those fighters went through hell too. A lot of them fought the best. You might have had a few that might have somehow, some way didn't fight each other. They ducked, because ducking in boxing didn't just start today. It didn't just start 20 years ago. It's been going on for some time.
Ducking started when Clarence started this YouTube channel. That's when ducking started, because Clarence was ducking the hell out of me ever since he got the YouTube channel. And it just spilled over into the sport of boxing. They were like, well, if he could do it on YouTube, we could do this shit in boxing.
Zeus, you see what I mean, Zeus?
Why you ducking that man?
You see what I mean, Zeus?
It's crazy. Crazy.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
This is crazy with this guy, man. But it's all good though. This is what we be on here for. There's no other place you're gonna go to on a Sunday and have this kind of fun.
Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to next weekend, or this weekend coming up. I'm looking forward to the Regis and Haney fight.
Who else is on, wait a minute. Now, who else is on the Regis card? Who else is on that card?
I gotta go. I gotta go
That's the
check
thing.
it.
Don't nobody know. Everybody was worried about the Regis and Haney. Don't nobody know who's on the undercard. I've never
No, but
heard
I know
nobody
there's
talk
other
about.
people on there. I just don't know people's names.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
That's
what I'm saying.
crazy.
Nobody know who else is on the undercard. Like, I've never heard nobody say, "Hey, this person is on the Haney undercard." I've never heard nobody say it.
Man,
Yeah, I don't. And this fight is the zone, right?
Yep.
So of course we got to deal with Eddie Hearn, don't we?
Yeah, it's gonna be all of the guys from the UK.
Oh Lord.
Hey, man, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be
It
every
is.
UK fighter you never heard of before gonna be on the undercard.
Well, one thing about them, they're gonna get their shot and their opportunity. Rather, you know, if you heard of them or not. That's one thing about over there. They're gonna get their shot and opportunity. Oh, he dropped off. He probably got a phone call. That's all right, because I got to get off anyway. I want to go check this fight. I'm gonna go check this fight. I'll have to go check it now, because then I'll forget if I
What you talking
don't.
about? Oh, talking about,
Dave, let me get up out of here, man. Let me go check this Oshaki Foster fight, and
make sure
I'll
you
hit
look
you. I'll hit you after I'm
Oshaki
done.
versus Hernandez.
I got you. I'm gonna check it, and then I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you after the fight.
All right, that's
No,
right.
what you said you was gonna send me the scorecards?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the scorecard as soon as the fight is over with. As soon as you finish watching, I'm gonna
All
send
right,
you the
I'll
scorecard.
text you. Steady calling you. I'll text you and let you know I'm done watching it, and then send me the scorecards.
All right, that's right.
All right, mahalo.
Well,
All right, and y'all, appreciate y'all joining me up here today, man. It was a light, low day today. It was quiet. I guess I don't have to bring up any of the Devin and Regis, because you know I basically got to that today. Probably Friday. Probably Friday. I'll get the final predictions. I'll be doing the final predictions on Friday of Devin and Regis. But for the rest of this week, I'm chilling. It is fight week 2, not just for professional boxing, but amateur boxing. I will be live this Thursday, 6 p.m. in Harlem. Shout out to my brother Ronnie Love, who's putting on a spectacular show this Thursday in YMCA. That's where we're gonna be throwing the show at this week. So join me. I'll be live 6 p.m. Thursday. Not my first time going to an amateur show on the Thursdays. Probably my third time, maybe fourth. I think depends. But yeah, I'll be live. So we got that. And of course, you know, next week, not this week, but next week will be the last 2 shows that we will be doing for the year, which is the 15th or the 16th. So you can join me next Friday. I'll be live at Church Street Boxing Gym. I believe that show kicks off about 6 p.m., maybe 7 p.m. I'll check the time. And then the very next day, the same day as David Morrell fights, that will be the last show for the amateurs for USA Metro Boxing. That will be the last show next Saturday. We'll be in the BX, John's Gym. So if you do not make this Thursday, next week, try to pop up. Try to pop up for Friday and Saturday, because those will be the last 2 shows of the year. And from there on, we'll be just going on and talking about professional boxing. So I got a lot coming up. I'll definitely keep you guys posted. I appreciate y'all for coming up, you know, on the Sunday, rocking out with me. Everybody who might have not came up here and probably just look at the replay, I appreciate y'all. Just make sure you smash the like button on your way in and on your way out. Tell a friend to tell a friend that this is where it goes down at. All right, y'all. Everybody have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and be safe out there, so we can be able to make it through the week, so we all can come right back here again. All right. Love y'all. Y'all know what it is. It's No Duck Zone Podcast. Let's go.